8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And why are you not there? We go. Thank you, Abyss. Hello and good morning and welcome to Satisfactory, where I am frankly sick and tired of Pripyat for the time being. I spent so much time there now. I did some off-camera stuff yesterday, so everything non-nuclear is piped up. So that's the thing. Yeah. Which is, yeah, so it's pretty much ready. And the numbers are beginning to scare me. Start with good morning. But, well, the LMH factory is kind of ready. Again, we're waiting for nuclear stuff. And that means that this is time for the next part of the setup. And that is to get the nuclear power plants. You know, those things that will take all those nuclear things I'm making. This system is also going to be using so much time before it really revs up. It's not even going to be funny. But that's okay. That's completely okay. So, I am here at the this part, I think it's Gold Coast. And I want to start construction of the Green Mile Isle, an homage to 3 Mile Isle. If you don't know what that means, well, it's an interesting thing. Everyone is talking about Chernobyl. Well, 3 Mile Isle is pretty much that, only American and yeah, not as famous. So, and I think that between these two islands here and down towards the pillars, which looks kind of awesome, that's where we want all the nuclear power plants. Yes! But before we do that, let's make sure that there's no unfriendlies in the area. And let's get some power going. You know, standard satisfactory stuff. If I could, and about, I don't know, there. Whoa, yeah, there's a lot of things there. No, don't, oh no. Okay, I need to kill all these. Okay, that's one. I did make some more ammunition, and now I am very happy with that. Okay, let's just chill here. Yeah, I was pretty sure that these islands we haven't done anything here. We had no reason to. Okay, just die. Die in a fire. Come on, you can do it. Ay. Okay. Please. There. And there, okay, good. And this oil node, I guess, is a good one. Yeah, it's a pure one. Nice. Okay. And there's a crash ship here, which is interesting, but not really. Okay, there. Okay, I see some speedy boys. I might need more ammunition down the line. Okay, let's get rid of them. Really? Okay, one. I want the organs. Do I have space for that? Not really, no. Still want the organs. I have so much stuff. And I guess we'll have to liberate whatever is inside this little rock. Let's get these ones. Oh, that sounds like something uninteresting inside the rock. Oh well. What now? Okay, well, I have more. I think we'll keep it like that. Sure. Okay, anything else here? Anyone else here? No, looks like this is okay. I see some... Oh, flowers. Ugh. Is there anything else which is... I mean, flowers are... Oh, I see the Spitty boy. I saw the Spitty boy, now he's gone. There we are, hello. Oh, there's two of them, okay. Okay, let's get the... Crap, missed. There. Much better. Good. Now where? There's one more. Oh, okay. Okay, got them both. Good. I'm so sure I'll be surprised by... Oh, hello. Hello, autosave. Okay, can we take you before the autosave? Yes! Haha! Good! Yeah, the autosaves are becoming super brutal. That's okay. Okay, there. Don't have the space for it, I guess? No? No. We have some organs though, so we will harvest organs of our enemies. Okay, so that's one of those. Just, you know, nice little island jumping here. Oh. Anything else here? No. Not as far as I can see. Okay, let's make sure these are dead though. Good. I heard something, but it could be anything. No, it's fine. Okay, if you just die of old age, that would be amazing. Yep, there we go. Okay. And down here is the poison area. I won't go there. Well, I don't have the... Oh, I see you there, Mr. Flies. Ponk. Okay. Don't come closer. I'm armed. Okay. That wreck there? I think it is. No, no. Okay. Well. There and there. Okay. Island has been pacified. Good. Is there something? That little island there? Lots of very shallow water. Okay, I see that there's some stuff here. Okay, I see a flower, and this is the, yeah, deeper water. Okay. Well then. This is going to be pretty beefy. So, the nuclear power plants is 5 by 5, I believe. So I am thinking something which is about 13 wide, which gives us a let's see, let's start by getting pointing towards there, something like that. Yes. And I also want the, no, this is a little, it needs to be further into the ocean here. Okay, let's start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 3 there. Oh, and one of the ugly ones. Okay, have some bullets. Yeah, you're angry, that's... Ow, ow, ow! Okay. And we have a big fighter incoming. Nice. Is there anything else here? Angry pegs. Hello, bit. Guten Morgen, or whatever you say.
Hello, good morning.
There you are. Oh, is that
Yes,
Papa Pig?
Here I am.
Help! Please! Oh no, he's angry. Uh-oh.
Oh, the big one. Nice.
Yeah, he's a little stuck. So I can I hunt him down? Die! Ow! Whoo! Ah, I need health, but that's okay. Okay, this island was absolutely not tame, which is I kind of knew that. So okay, anything else here? Some cables. Oh, more pigs! There's all the pigs here. What a horrible island. There, one. Come on. Kia! Whew. I hate this island. Okay, but it's... oh, it's not pacified. God damn it. What a... there's just all the enemies here. Almost as if they don't want me here. Come on. Yeah, you'll be back. And then you'll be dead. Come on. Don't make... oh, I guess I have to come and hunt it then. There's stuff everywhere here. Where's the pig? The pig is gone. Oh. I'm not a fan of that. That means there's a loose pig somewhere. Blech. Okay, is there some loose organs as well? Should be somewhere. There we go. Need those for my collection. Oh, I see it. Do I see it? No, I don't. That was a plant. Okay, let's do some gardening here. Aggressive gardening, mind you. Hello. Still don't see that missing pig. Oh, the others are super annoyed now. Well, I'm armed. Oh, that's the pig. Okay, running. Pig-o! Come on. Hello. Hey, you're dead now. Good. Now, just a couple more of the plants. Hello. Okay, cleared. And there were some others over here. We're good. Yeah, neutralizing all of this is a good thing. Oh, and there. That missed. God damn it. There. There's more of them and some flies. Ugh. No. There we go. Okay, and then deal with the flies, and we are maybe good. Don't want anything close to my precious nuclear reactors. And in a way, I am saving them.
Yes, from radiation.
Poisoning, yes, which can be a slow and horrible death.
Right.
Oh, hello. No, I need more boom boom soon. Ooh, purple slug. That's kind of perfect. Because I am going to... Okay, well, I need to get over there. That is not a problem. Well, I'm about to get wet though. Blah. Okay, let's see. We drop. Oh, we have... Actually, we can... Okay. Hello, slug. Let me harvest you. There we go. There was a yellow slug there, so... you know, I won't mess with this up. And I know it seems like I'm distracting myself, and I kinda am. But I'm going back to the... You know... Distracting myself a little bit from the belt work yesterday. To the Elamish. That was so... It just took forever, and I did wrongs, and had to redo the lines. And, yeah. I was not a happy puppy.
Understandable.
Yeah. There. Okay. Yes. Let's harvest you as well. Because this project is going to need some slugs for it. So there. Way less than this. Okay. So the numbers. We need to look at the numbers. Again. Okay. Let's get here. Oh, you slowest. Okay. Can you get up here? No. Get up. Get up! Good. Thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so that's how wide this is going to be. And we need a drone port in one end of this, and I'm thinking maybe this end, because it will look nicer. And that is going to be the really spicy part of this, because that's where the waste is going to go out, and the nuclear fuel rods are going to come in.
Ah. Dump sites, right. Cool.
So that's going to be... You don't want to be there. Okay, let's do some...
Never.
There. That might have been a stupid thing, that one there. I think I'll... Okay, there. No, let's not. Okay. And then set up. I need to think now. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, which will be a... that's going to be the spacer, so there's going to be one a space between them. The nuclear power plants, of course. Okay, I hope I have enough concrete. I'm not entirely sure. I did bring a lot, but maybe I need more. We'll see. Maybe I'll ask Bit if he can be a darling and bring some more, because we're going to
have some concrete on me.
Yeah. So, and then let's see. Take the middle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Okay, so that's. Then we have one on each side. Yeah, we're going to give ourselves a lot of space. Okay, so that's the basic shape. We're going to remove a lot of this later, though. This is just drawing out the shape. But let us... okay, so go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. That's 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, end. So that's going to be... It's not going to be super big. And that's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's see if this lines up. It should, but you know. And I'm super afraid of falling into water after last time when we built the all the things so far out in the sea that if I fell through the world. That wasn't fun at all. I think we're good though. This is way closer to the... This is further away from the edge of the map. We're pretty close. Okay, there, and it all lines up. Yes. Good. And then we need to just go there. I need to drink my coffee. That is importante. Kinda wish I had installed the air reactions mod, but I'm good. And I think I want the drone port fairly high up, so it's very visible. Okay, there.
Do you already have some power drawn out to there?
Yes.
Ah, good.
One, 2, 3, 4. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The center here is not the center. It's fake news. And it's way smaller than I intended. Have I done something stupid? I mean, apparently. Well, okay, then maybe the conveyor street is going to be a bit smaller than I intended. You know what? I'll live with that. It's going to be more effective for game performance, so let's just say I didn't screw up, it was completely intended. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Lead Satisfactory engineer or whatever. Wait, this is 4? Have I mismouthed this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that checks out. This doesn't. So maybe I actually need to remake this then. Oh, sorry, Beanie. Pop. When I can't make it with giant Lego blocks, that's not a good thing. Okay, and then we need to go... Am I confusing myself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is... It all checks out. So 1 in the middle, yep. I think this is fine, and I'm just making a mess of everything because I'm second guessing myself, which would be very normal. Okay. Let's just make sure. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. Okay. This is correct. Go. Why? Now you're trapped here forever unless you manage to swim out. That sucks to be you. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Please don't be an issue when I'm building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Five, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I need to think. Oh no. So what I want to do is to have I need to figure out how big the water extractors are. Because I want to have 2 water extractors. I need 2 water extractors per nuclear power plant. And then overclock one of them with 1 shard, which makes it produce 180 per minute, and that's the 300. We're not going to overclock the nuclear power plants. Apparently they behave strangely if you do. You can do it, it's just not... Yeah, okay. Anyway. No. What?
Placeholders.
But you're screwing up all my plans, Bet. Please, please.
Now you have the materials for the water.
I have all the materials. I have materials for... I'm carrying that around in my pockets. Of course I am. Okay, I just need to see if this can work. Okay, so there. That's where I want the pillars. Again, I want this to look a little nice. So there and there. And we need to figure out if we need the what's it called? There. Okay, there. Water extractors here. If we can have them. Let's see, water extractor. Crushing and solid clearance. Yeah, I know. Just okay, there. Have them on the back there. And then have them. Okay, so I think we need to take away these. That's fine. Okay, there. Okay, and then pipe those, and I'm going with the Mark II pipes because I can. We have a lot of plastic over at the this power plant section, so I thought it looks cooler with the Mark II pipes, so we're using them. Okay, how high are you? If we go with 2 of these bad boys, and then the pillar top, and then the pillar there. Okay, then we need to mirror that. Blah. Okay, now let's fly a little. Okay, will you... Yes. Okay, we have a shape. 1, 2, 1, 2, and oh, and there, and there. We could go for a more sexy shape, maybe. Let's see, there, there, and there. Okay. So we are going to remove a lot of... The important thing is we're not removing the... Oh, that street is... It's going to be small though. Maybe we should draw everything out a little by 1 on that other side. It does make a lot of sense. God damn it. Okay, let's plonk down some power so we have it. There. Okay, go here. Yeah, I think going out 1 more is a clever idea. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's nuclear power plant. There. And those are humongously big. Okay. Okay, aren't you supposed to be 5 by 5? Yes, you are. And that is, let's see. Yeah, I think we have to do this. Okay. So we definitely need to make that bigger. Okay, so you have input, output. All the concrete. Thank you, Pet.
My pleasure.
I'm sorry for being a little snappy, but when you come and do, I've been thinking about this for so long. So when you start improving it, I'm going, no, my plans. Okay, there. Okay. Then we need to connect. We could go. We could make this a more permanent power thingy maybe. I don't know. Can we get... Ooh. We know we need a wall for that. Snap. Okay. Let's go there, 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 and there. And then get away. Take away you. And let's see. No. Don't. Don't you dare. Okay, and you need to go there and there. And double pillar everything. And we need to check if we need to power this and see if you can get the if we can get the water up without a pump. I think we don't. And I'm not going to package any water here. That would be just madness. I would like to do something nicer with the foundations, but I'm not sure what. I don't know. Okay, and then you go there. Okay, there, and that's opposite. And there, and I think I want you to go back by 1. There. Yes. Oh, this is so massive. Why am I building down in the water? There. Okay. Then we'll take away the... yeah. We could make the... we have many options here. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. It's not easy. And autosave coming to eat us. Thank you. No, I know for a fact that I want conveyor lifts. Conveyor... do I now? So... what's the nicest way of doing this? I am not sure. No plan survives impact with reality, that's for sure. Also, we can't build more stuff over at Pripyat because the max power is actually exceeding.
Oh.
Well, the max power needed. That's not what we use, but if we fire up everything, we will be overproducing. No, we will be underproducing power. That's okay.
Container with some concrete in it.
Awesome, and I saw there's some over there. Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea which isn't even a bad idea. So we go here. Okay. And that's... and then we go... there with the junction cross. What's... okay, is that in the middle of this? Yes, okay, let's go down. Where's the straight one? There. In the middle, there. And that should be pretty straight. Yes. Good. And now that's not really all, you know, it's good enough. I can't be encroaching is others clearance. What do you mean encroaching others clearance? That's Bullshit. Okay, there. And there. And there. So that is... Oh, that's going to bother me forever. Okay, you need to be a little bit over. I wish there was a way to make pipes nicer. Okay, as good as it gets. Okay, never mind then. God damn it. Ugh. Okay, so that's going to be 600, which is all this needs. We need, yeah, no, we need a pump. We need a pump for this, but we're only going to need 5 pumps. Oh, that's good. Okay, do I have the stuff for how expensive is a pump? Pipeline pump Mark II. I don't need. Oh, those. Okay, let's see. Do I need motors or anything here? I don't, so that's all spare. Good. Okay, I am amazingly well prepared for this. Don't know how that happened. Okay, there. Okay, and then we need to go to you. Let's see. Ugh. Hello, live stream. Okay, go to you. Where's the goddamn power shards? I don't see them. Where's the goddamn power shards? Am I blind? I mean, yes, I am. There. Okay, there, and do 180. And you... you know what? Let's have you there. 180. So that's 120 plus 180. Let's do the math just to double check. 180 times 2 is 360. Plus 120 plus 120 is a flat 600. Which is what you need. Okay. Of course, with this setup, we're going to struggle a little when it comes to... Well, we're going to struggle a little when it comes to the pipes anyway. Can we have... Ooh. Can we have a power pole on top of you? No, we cannot. Or can we? Oh, we can! Hello there! That's sexy! That's actually looking really cool. Nice. Okay, this needs to be a Mark III power pole. This and this only. Okay, go there. Yes, let's get that Mark III power pole. I have everything. Yes. Okay, because you need to do this with the pump. Then we can get rid of you. And there we go. Okay. Good. Still haven't figured out how to pipe this, but this is looking good. And then we take away you. There. We need to figure out the drone port. Is that... It's 3 wide. We can do some fun things with that. So, I think just simple and easy. Inputs on one side, output on the other side. We don't need this to be fancy at all. Saying that... no. Okay, there. You won't work, but that's okay. So we want these road 2 down, maybe? And make it a flat one, so it looks a little... yeah. could have made it one wider. That would have done. No, we won't. No, we won't. Meh. Now this is fine. This is fine. Okay, let's do the next one. Then we'll do. Okay, we'll do this part of everything. How many connections? We have 2 left. Good. Okay, and then go. There. 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 Just. There. Okay, now we have all the water we're going to need. Just get the tops here. Okay, and we need you. Coaching clearance. Yeah. Okay, there. That fat thing going to haunt us forever. Why are you encroaching clearance? Uh-oh. Okay. That's because of the... Okay, I had you for a moment. Do you need you gone? Maybe. Wait. Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah, because I did that wrong. Everything is okay. It's too tight, right? So it goes from this. Yes. Okay. That still doesn't explain why. Nope. Okay. This is going to... Yeah, and if we're super lucky, we can go around down here and not be irradiated. Which would be super nice. Hello there, concrete. Yoink, 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 yoink. Oh, if I could even press the right keys, that would be amazing. Okay, now we just need to... Okay, let's try to give you a little love tap. Come on. Okay, you don't... Why though? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Everything checks out here. Everything checks out here. Don't get you. Okay, there. Good. This is going to be fairly annoying, I believe. Great. Okay. There. Because I need these to be placed down before I can go. Oh. And that's going to be, let's see, how many do we need? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm going to need the mark 3 poles. Oh, a lot of them. Let's see. No. Just. Ooh, I'm almost out of rubber. Ugh. Crap. I think we'll be fine. It's just 3 and we need 4 more of these. So we're going to be good. You don't need to draw anything there, but...
No, it's for the hover play.
Okay, yeah. So then take it away once you're done. Okay, I just need you to... Why? God damn it. Okay, there, and now you're just refusing, right? Okay, how about we do this, and then we get you down and see if that will fix it. I think, yeah, it's the bean, so yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, you could drown it yourself. That's also always a possibility, but not one I recommend. Okay.
Let's remove things so it has a way out.
Well, it seems to be completely stuck in place, though. Yeah, it's not moving at all. It's just very panicky. Okay, you know what? Let's.
We need to leave the area so it respawns somewhere else.
Yeah. I'll just set up for the other things here, and maybe it won't be... No. One. There, 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 there. There and there. One, two, three, four, 5. Wait, are you correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's fine. Okay, let's get the pillars down. Oh god damn you, game.
Or the autosave.
They're kind of twitchy. How they want to place. Saying that, I can go. No, I cannot go up here. Maybe if I get my blade runners. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. There. That's... Oh, I see what I've done wrong. God damn it! Because this is too wide. Right. Yeah, we're going to take away stuff anyway, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's right on one side and wrong on the other. That's fine, that's fine. Everything is fine. Just need to redo everything.
Well, I'm here to help out. To make the process less painful.
Yeah, it's... Well, I mean... Right now I'm just kicking myself for being stupid, so... I guess that's more why you're here right now, just to see, just to witness me fail.
Yes, I want to see you bleed.
I mean, I guess that's your... So you help me out and I abuse you, and then you get to see me fail, and that's kind of the how balance is brought back to the force.
Yes.
Okay. There. There. That's correct, right? 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. So, And then we need to take away the stuff between these. Oh, some of these. Okay, there. Okay. This looks like it's supposed to be some kind of insane train station.
Yeah. I like it.
There. And not there. Why are you... Oh, okay, there. Okay, good. If we can get you... Come on. Why are you so annoying? There and there. Okay, good. That's 2. Yahoo! There. Then need you, so we get our middle here. No, not you. There, and that's going to be about here. There, okay. Junction cross, there. And then, let's see, is there? Now I would love to fly, and there's no power here, that's fine. Okay, let's continue with these though, if I can just get them correct. There. And not there, maybe we need to take away these.
Now you can fly.
Okay, I think maybe the thing is that if I have you, I need to have you as there, okay? 2. What? What?
Wow.
Trying to do the... So there's some snapping here. There, okay, that's another one. Okay. And you will come out, let's see. In the middle here. There. That's 2. Getting there. Yeah, we're going to be using a lot less concrete as this progresses. Okay, then get you, water extractor. It's kicking and screaming. There and there, yes. And on the other side here. Okay, there.
Struggling. Fighting you.
There. Yeah, just a little bit. It's insanely angry. Okay. That's wrong. There and there. There. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're missing the last one. Yes. No, oh, there. Okay, it's not pretty, but it works. That's ugly, actually. Great. Well, I don't care. I don't care. As long as it works, then it's fine with me. Okay, and then we need to go to the middle is here. Yes. Okay, that's going to be ugly because that's okay. It's ugly all the way. Good. Okay, but we have those. Now we have. Okay, so it's nuclear power plant o'clock. And you need to be in the middle here. There. And I want... Oh, come on. I want you to be aligned to... Come on, there. Double alignment there. Good. Then we can go there. Okay, once we've done it a time or two, then it's not as there. And then we need to take away you and you. There. And then get the Nord Pole here. Upgrade that to the Mark III pole. Okay, there. And then we need that, yes. There we go. Okay, and then we need to squirt, let's see, a slug into you. And a slug into you. Okay, so I think we're done with the hardest part of this.
Nice.
Yeah, the rest is going to be piping and stuff and things. It's, I mean, yeah, it's... I see that you too are carrying around nuclear power plants in your pocket, sir.
Ah, I see. Oh, and that was it. More aluminum sheets. Yeah, I believe that's the middle. Yeah. Nope. Entirely. Correct.
Getting the... There. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, I have everything though, so it's not a
good.
not a problem. There. Okay, and then go to the middle there, and then get rid of those, which is gotten rid of. Good. Okay. And then on the top here, I love this that we can do this, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Because it's going to look nice and orderly. We like nice and orderly. There, and then we need the pump. Let's see, pump Mark II.
Yeah, this looks very organized.
I know, I don't even know what's happening with me here. Okay, there, and then get these overclocked. There. See? Yes, this is looking good. Aria! Is this game as fun with people as solo? As always, playing with others is playing on the spice difficulty.
Yes.
So I'm having a ton of fun, and I do like to play a lot of solo as well. God damn it! There. Getting the lines up and going though. There we go.
Yep, I see the line going everywhere. Oh, there it is.
There, just sort of thinking of either playing this or the forest. Ooh. Well, play whatever you want. I haven't played the forest, so I can't. It's not the kind of game I would enjoy. I would stress out way too much. I mean, this game, which is pretty chill, can make me stress out. And there ain't no murder cannibals coming to kill me in this game. Okay, there. Yeah, this is actually cooler than what I had in mind. With the... Yeah, because I was thinking of having two... So they're just going with the tier 1 pipelines and two and having them separate, all of them, these here, but connecting them together like this. Kinda really like it. Okay, there, so let's go for the, I mean, yeah. Autosave, no, don't mess up my life, autosave. No, I have no chance. There, autosave. Yeah, autosave gives me a lot of time to think about my mistakes in life. Okay, there.
That was a brutal one.
They are becoming pretty brutal. And we're not done yet, because when we're done with this, the next thing is of course going to be, why are you... Oh, the next... Just...
Yeah.
There.
Well, it's not entirely in the middle, so I think...
Get away! It's perfect. It's perfectly lined up.
No.
It should...
It's
No.
sticking out on one side over the edge.
Yeah, I know. That's... It said it was lined up. It's okay enough. I'm not going for... I'm not... No. I refuse to go all perfect there. That would be... That's the path to insanity. I wouldn't deal. Okay, there, and then we need you there. Upgrade you to what? North Pole mark money. Yes, we had enough. Okay, there. Have we given everything slugs? Let's double check later. You will kill me, case refractory is slow AF. Parts of the factory here is pretty slow. That's I'm not min-maxing this. I mean, no. Okay, there. But and why would I kill you? Okay, there. That's all of them slugged up. Is that? Can I even say that? Slugged up?
You can now.
apparently. Okay, let's take a look. Oh my god, this looks nice. This looks actually really nice though. Unorganized AF? Okay, I would kill you. I don't mind people being ineffective because I can do that. But yeah, we are going to need to pretty this up with some foundations and stuff, I see. But well. Because now they don't care if we remove all the foundations. But yeah, being completely unorganized, it just, I know, for me that's just laziness. Okay, so let's take away some of the... Okay, we can take away the old power system here. There. Okay. You have served well, now your price is death. Yeah, now we need to find out where to have the drone port. And just remove bits and pieces so it looks more... Yeah, it looks way cooler this way though. Okay. Now, the drone port is a 3x3. So I think we're going to make that... Yeah, what? Come on. There. Okay. No. There. Oh. This is not... Oh, no! This is too wide. Okay, okay, okay. That means that I have to do some...
Well, maybe the drone port should further up. And maybe higher.
It's going to be high. There, we're going to...
Just make the same pillar as the nuclear reactors.
So I'm going to have it like here. And yes, same pillar system, of course. But I'm going to eyeball it so that it looks like it's super close.
Yeah. I think I brought some too many concretes over. Oh well.
Good. That's really nice.
Yeah, one large cargo container full.
Okay, that's maybe a little overkill. But you know what? We like overkill.
Yep.
Okay. So how about, let's see, we go here, here, and we take the pillar top. So this is where we want the street. Yeah. Okay, and then the drone port over here. And I want you pretty high, the drone port pretty high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Sorry for counting out loud, but if I don't, I'm going to not be able to do this, so... Come on. Come on! There. There. Good. Good, 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 good. And then we go from there, and over there we need to figure out how to do... Yeah, so... Well, actually, we'll use the drone port for that. Drone port. No drone on the drone port. That's also important. Okay. And there. Okay, then we need some power to you. Can we just draw some power from there over to there? Of course we can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no power here. Help! Okay, there. I need to... Come on. Snap, snap. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then... I want some... Let's see. We need to embellish it a little bit. Vertical corner ramps will do the job here. I love the electrical jetpack. It is hands down the best thing in update 4.
It's wonderful.
You're wrong, aren't you? That's right. Okay, and then we need the corners. There. Come on. You had it. There. Okay, and this is Green Mile Isle. No, it's Isle. Green Mile Isle. Yeah. Okay, so you come. Then I want there and there. That's. Then we need to go. Have you go on both sides. This is going to be a little tricky.
You know when to have a path to the other end?
So we need, yes, we need a path to, it needs to go to the other end.
Right.
And I don't think you can do that.
Why not?
Not without doing the clever thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, good. Okay, there, now it's very painfully obvious that the these aren't in the middle, but you know what, I'm just going to say that's fine. Okay, and then go, let's see, there, there. So, output to the right and input to the left. Yes. And let's get some more of the poles. Can we have you? Okay. There, there. Is this so? Okay. And then output here. Okay, input there. Ooh. There. And there. Is there a way for us to connect these up in any meaningful way? Is there any way to make this pretty? And I think the answer is not really. Because there's no mirroring. No, there's no mirrored fact. Yeah, they're fixed no matter. We can't have the. There's actually a mod for that.
Ooh.
Yeah. where you can get, so you have a one, let's see. And now we need to go here, and let's see here. I want you to go there, and you to go there. So that's output and input. Really? You don't want to go straight? Is that a thing you don't want to do? Okay, there. No batteries because they are the drone going here is going to do the bring its own batteries. So we don't need that. Okay, then we need to set up this port and Green Mile Isle to Pripyat radioactive. And back to Green Mile Isle. That's it. This is going to be the spicy drone line with the radioactive stuff, so this is going to be the dangerous one. Okay. There for the guides. That should be pretty. There, okay, let's see if this works. There and there. Okay, so that's it for the drone port. Yeah. I need to remove a lot of stuff here. Okay. And printing this up later, yeah. Okay, so how to make this good though? I mean, we're going to need a ton of mergers. That's not the question. No, we need splitters and mergers. Splitters on this line, mergers on this line. Yes. How about we have them way closer, and then we can elevator down, because I don't think we can do that now. Let's see. So this is this. What do you mean encroaching on this clearance? What the f—
Oh, you can just make a little extension. Yeah. Doable.
Yeah, I just okay. To have them closer though. Can we go?
It's just Mark 3 belt. I don't know if you need higher.
We don't need it, but let's do Mark 5.
All right. Do I have those stuffs? Yeah, so.
Okay, and you need to be there. If not, I have the things.
All right. I have some left. 76.
There.
Should be fine.
I did bring a lot of. Again, I have been thinking a little bit, so I'm not completely prepared. Okay, there. And then we need to figure out how to make this pretty, but let's do the lines first. You need to be over here and there and there. Simple and easy.
All right.
There, and that's... Then we'll figure out what we do here. Yeah. Okay. No. God damn it! Stupid game. Come on.
Yes.
There.
And I'm out.
And that's... I have enough.
Plenty.
There. Okay, so you are... we could go with a couple of splitters. Could go with a couple of splitters here. This is and mortars. Thinking in progress. Please hold. How about we first go with the, let's see, input there. Let's see, you go there, in there. Oh, we can do, no, I can do all of them and confuse myself, or stick to one of them and not confuse myself. Good. Okay, so go. There. Okay, you are too low. That's fine. Splitter here. Okay, and then we need you to input. We can take away you and you. Go for, oh no, it needs to be one low higher. Ugh. There. Okay, that looks organized. Haha. Okay, there. That's the inputs for the first. No, for the last. So I think maybe we need to do some. Yeah, just have them in the somewhat middle, and then just make it ugly. It's going to be a fair bit of patchwork, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I want to mirror that, actually. That was a nice... where's the... Well, there is no splitter. Okay, then we need... come on. God damn it. There. Have you... there. For now. Yep. Okay, and I want... Then we need this... Okay, you go down. There, that's the merger. It needs to be... There. Nope, invalid shapes. This is the fun part.
Yep.
Okay, and pretty please would you run top? Yes! Good, 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 good. Then we need you, no. There. Take away you, take away the... Take away you. And there, okay, that's looking... Well... Yes, it's ugly. Yes, it's clipping. But it also kind of looks like this is swinging around, which it of course isn't. And that's also super compact. I like this. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually looking pretty nice. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so what are these? These are the inputs?
On the... Well, I don't know which side to side. Look at the top.
Yes, this is the inputs. So that means it's splitters we need here. But that's the... No, oh, you've done one of each. Can't do that. Ah, too steep. Too steep. That's not a problem. What do you mean too steep, by the way? What the fuck? What? What? Well, no, we can go maybe here? I don't know. Almost. One more.
Oh, hello, drone.
There we go. Wait, the drone is coming?
Yeah, it's landed.
There's no reason why the drone should land here. I mean, if it wants to go back and forth, that's okay, but there's no radioactive material. If it is, then we have a nice big juicy problem on our hands. Will this work though? Oh no, it won't.
Yeah, fake delivery.
As long as there's nothing coming out of the drone, I'm perfectly happy. Maybe it's delivering batteries? I don't know. Okay,
No,
we have
there.
a bit of an issue. But we can solve that by going up by 1. I think we'll do that, actually.
It was a test run, I think. Oh,
Yeah.
background.
Okay, yeah, we'll go up by 1 on this line. I think that's the easy answer. Okay, and we want you.
Aha.
Yeah, so we need to take away this this here and just make it 1 higher.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's, yeah. Getting there, though. There's nothing with this project that isn't complicated. Okay, and then the splitter, eyeball you. There. There. So that's, then it's the last, oh, already at the last one, okay. Yeah, once you know, or once you have figured out a way to do this, it's not super duper hard. Splitter. And there. Okay. No, not this one. The other one, but
Oh,
this
the
one
other
is fine. This one is completely fine.
Roger that.
And we can just go... Not the first one, but from the second one. So... Basically here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not for the first part, because that's already working already. So there, and there. Looking somewhat organized, at least. Yeah, there. Okay, good. Now it's input time. No, output time. Dur. Okay, and that means that you need to go there. And you need to go... Oh. There? I'm not entirely sure if this is going to work, but we'll see. Okay, there. Go too far down. Okay. Nope. Missed it. Really? What do you mean invalid shape here? There, okay, it just was super strict. Okay, and then we need to go there, maybe? And that ain't going to happen. That ain't gonna happen.
No, the pipe is in the way.
No, the other lift is in the way. The game has mod support? Oh yes, I stream. This game absolutely has mod support. So you're going to be a problem for me, aren't you? Okay, so let's rethink. How about we go... And the update 4 broke all the mods, because of course it did. But we go there, and then the merger can go there. And you will... that's not going to work. We need... Okay, we're going to need more merge. We're going to need, I think, mergers for all of these. Just... there. If someone makes someone looks like the biters evolving based on pollution factor, that might turn against quite a replacement kit. Haven't heard anyone doing that kind of mod, but who knows? Having never played Factorio, okay, there. I think that's what we have to do. Double merger it, which is ineffective, and I don't like it. But that's at least it's working. Ugh. Okay, so you're good. Yeah. And I can't... Yeah, no. I don't have all day. There. Shape. really...
I'm looking at the last two reactors and I see maybe a little issue. The output of the one reactor is going to the input of the other reactor.
Nope, it just looks like it. If you take a look with the disable key, then you yeah, it's all so tight. It looks like it. Never played this game is. You never played the game. This game is clearly ripping off wholesale. So has Satisfactory done a lot of inspiration and stealing from Factorio? Yes, they have.
And other games.
And lots of other games. And that's how the proverbial cookie crumbles. Is it a nice game in its own right? Yes. So, again, Factorio has... I don't feel any appeal. Which is... Yeah, and I know that I'm missing out, blah blah blah. There. But, no, I've never... Okay. Factorio doesn't appeal to me. This game does.
Nah.
And... Not attacking... It's top 10 on Steam? Yeah, well... No, it's... The graphics is kind of off-putting to me because it all looks like stuff I used to enjoy when I was a kid, and I thought it was kind of ugly then, and it's worse now. So that's... I'm not super one of the graphics whores, but a little bit. That's kind of why I never got into or really wanted to play Minecraft a lot. But Space Engineers quite a lot. Okay, there. That's done. Wait, is it? Connected, 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 connected. Oh my god. Everything is working. What? Ooh. No, that's... Hello, little drone boy. Let's get over to you and see how are we doing. You're not doing anything. Okay. You're just going back and forth doing nothing, which is fine. I feel you there, little drone. Okay.
Alright. Well, if some of the connections are not working, then we need to make it in such a way we can walk here with our suits on.
Now we're making a lot of sense.
Yes.
What do you mean this is not going to be... I mean, it already is a massive OSHA violation. Okay, let's get rid of the excess concrete. Guess you're making all the sense, though.
Yep.
Kind of sounds like you're a graphics whore. Not compared to the people I compare myself to. By all means, but it's just, and it's not, Factorio, it's all grey. That's another thing. You're just a grey blob in a grey blob world.
Yes.
So, again.
Alright, now we can walk here. Nice.
Where?
Oh, here on this side. If it's necessary.
Oh, up from the
Yeah, from the side where the power is drawn from the plant there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's almost acceptable. We do need to do a little prettying up here because You know, I'm peculiar about that, but let's see, it's 2. Corner 2. There.
Oh, you're
Because
not
it's
connected? Oh.
I might have a factory building and defense game with it. Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Alright. I
Yeah.
found one issue.
Okay.
Should be fixed now.
If you don't say I found one issue and don't say any more, because that makes me nervous.
I'm just checking.
Okay. It's their own, of course, but I noticed that general rules are particularly less of the gameplay content. Yes. I mean, there are basically no games in the world with as much gameplay content as Dwarf Fortress, and that has basically no graphics.
Yeah.
And the old roguelikes, oh my god, those are complex. You're doing okay there, Bet.
Oh yeah, I'm okay,
Just double checking.
Flying around, checking. Yeah, it should be fine now.
Yeah. And yeah, I do agree that the AAA super graphics now games, those are blah. They are a lot of bloom and looking amazing and awesome and cool and explosions and 20-hour campaign and a pay-to-win multiplayer.
Yes.
That is, yeah, that's how modern game industries. We could pretty this up a little because
Oh yeah, now we still can be near it.
yes.
Do you want to have the outside of the complex the same as the drone port? With the inverted ramp?
No.
No?
We have that for the drone port already, so that's fine. I am thinking, let's just see here, if we do something like this, then we go with we could do the quarter pipes, but that's, no, quarter pipes, they need more shapes. Quartered ramp. There. And there. Stars of Forex games from Windows C1, graphics wise it's a for spreadsheet, but game can, yeah. There we go, yeah. And those kinds of games, super duper hyper complex. Okay, and then get the one foundation, so thin foundations. And don't fall down.
Alright.
I'm just experimenting here. Will this look?
Alright.
And then, and we could do something here with the inverted. Let's see, down corners here. That is a way better shape, yeah. Let's see here. I don't hate this. It just has to be super.
Alright, not all around. Alright.
Yeah, well, of course we need to do it all around. Then, yeah.
Where is your feet? Hello?
My feet are right here.
No, one feet is missing here. Oh, it's not possible. Alright.
What? What do you mean one foot is missing?
Yeah. The
Oh!
butter thing is in the way.
Oh yeah, that's the ugly thing. Yeah,
Yes.
well, you know what? Never mind. Don't care. Yeah. You like Star Wars and you like to say but keep going back to stars. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah. No. If anyone thinks that graphics alone decides whether a game is good or not, then oh boy. saying that, take for instance Space Engineers, which is, I mean, at times it's just a beautiful game. Same with this, where you can just stop and admire the scenery, and I do enjoy that a lot. So now, had this been Space Engineers, all of this would have crashed down.
Oh yeah.
So stars, right for stars is unknown. Which one? Did you ever play Space World Ho? I have not. It seems like chat is living their own life. I love that.
Space World? No, never heard of that.
Nope. Come on.
No,
I know you want to.
no,
There.
no. Almost swimming.
Yeah, that's a thing here. They're printing up the nuclear power plants. It will look very nice and pretty when it's done. There. Yeah. Okay, so now we just need to get all of the foundations going. Oh, this is going to be hell. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know.
To have it pretty.
Yeah, true. Oh, Satisfactory is already on the case. Okay, never mind then.
Yes.
Therefore, stars fall on the face of the earth, never been able to find out where they wanted. Where one can run.
Do you want to have that in between
Yes.
as well? Oh, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, and then we're going to remove the then we're going to remove the outsides, no, the middles as well.
Ah.
Again, to give it a bit more, I think it's called dimensionality.
Right. Yeah.
So it looks less like just boxes stacked on top of boxes. And then do the same on the insides. That's the most scary part because the chances of screwing up. Okay. There. There and there. Yeah, that's looking a whole lot better than a lot more is going on. Okay, and then we need to go to the underside. I love this jetpack. Actually, we can just carve out. Let's see here. Bitfighter, come here.
Yep. Where are you?
I mean, you could
Oh,
always
fine.
find my signal.
Mhm.
I'm underneath the power plant.
Ah, right.
And I have to admit, this looks pretty awesome from the underside with all the... Oh, we can have the
I
corners
heard
here.
this
We can
one.
have the corners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's actually looking really cool.
Alright, we'll do that.
Because of the whatever this thing in the bottom is. Let's just see if it's angry at us. No power. That's okay. Insert fuel. No, it's no. Okay, everything is fine. All right, then we have ourselves a. Nope.
Side. Well, I will finish these sites.
Yep.
You can do that.
Yep, and I want to dig this out by hand pretty carefully, so lots of accidents that will not happen here. Does it look like it's... I mean, if it doesn't look like it has a function, then why are you even building it? Hello, Demetrius. So, yeah, that's... And again, this is... I don't min-max, because if I did, I would just plonk things down on a giant concrete slab in the middle of the ocean.
Yep, and be done with it.
Yep.
But no. You want some niceness.
If you don't have niceness, then what? What do you have then? Then you got nothing.
Garbage.
Oh, I mean, you can have a very functional min-maxi factory, by all means.
Oh yeah.
There. But where's the fun in that? How are you doing, Demetrius? Have you had your morning coffee? The most important question of every day. Okay. Not yet? Oh, Demetrius. Shame. Nah. I've had my 2 cups, so I'm pretty chipper. Okay, that's done, okay. So I guess that come Friday morning,
Uh-huh.
that's going to be the day of the nuclear.
Right, yes. Activate the disaster.
And I had a clever thought on how to limit the amount of uranium that we can get into. Yeah, because we need 200 per minute.
Right.
And I figured out a way which I think will make it so that we can never get more than 200 into the base.
Ooh. Nice.
Okay, there. That's looking a little weird, but oh well, whatever. There, there. I kind of like carving out stuff like this.
It's satisfying.
Yes. There are some things in this game which is very satisfactory, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There. That's it. I believe that's it.
Yeah, we're done.
Now it's looking fair on the overside and the underside. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I like it. I like it. So drone port is active. Everything is conveyored. Everything is piped. Okay, okay. I guess that means that I have to show you what I have done at Pripyat, which is yeah, it's going to make you cry a bit, I think, maybe. It's a mess over there. Okay, and from a distance, look at this.
I love it.
That's actually looking pretty cool and organized and everything.
Yes, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me as well. Cool. And the drone coming in there doing absolutely nothing while wasting my batteries, but you know, that's
fine.
it's very fine. Yeah, Green Mile Isle. Oh, there's one thing we need to do. And that is to make the filters.
Ah, right, yes.
And also we need to make a suck tube to about right here. We don't have that. So...
Yes.
Missing rotors. Can I make the rotors? How many
Ah,
are
you
they?
need some rotors? I have some for you.
I'm making them, everything is
Alright.
fine. There we go. So, yeah, now, I think we want to have actually to go from here and all the way over to Kafka, not over to Rabenschen space.
No.
That's going to be the last, yeah, the last port of over at the suck tube hub. Yes. Okay, there's still, but yeah, that's for later. For right now, let's. I'll probably do this off camera tomorrow. Yeah, because it's just boring. So the easiest way back is to. Didn't I steal a car? Yeah, I did.
Just fly.
Haha, slowpoke. Can you fly all the way back? Yeah, maybe it's not set up for it though. So, whoa.
I think you've missed something.
What?
There are poles everywhere you're driving now.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. Well. Yes, I'm just, yeah, of course, and you have drawn them so you don't have to deal with that. Okay.
Yes.
Well, this is still a bit faster. Even with my driving. I don't like that. Oh, that's one thing I'm missing in Space Engineers, actually. Get out of my way! Horns.
Oh yeah.
I do hope that when they release the the major for sound, which I guess is coming up soon with these Space Engineer Sound of Music competition and stuff, and I need to listen to those songs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there. And then let's refuel it. And I'll wait for a bit.
Almost there.
Suck Central. That's wrong.
And you need to have your right one.
Yeah. It's, yeah, Kafta drone port. Okay, you aren't much slower than the car. That's cool.
Well, you're already there.
Yeah. There you are. Oh.
There's your car or rabbit shoots.
Yeah, I think it says, I don't know. Okay, let's go to Kafka. Foop. The view here, though, that's a nice view.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, not up here, but when we are at the edge of the red forest
view
cliff.
is also nice. Ain't that beautiful? The waterfalls, the rocks, and to the right, the poison area. Yeah.
Maybe I should have stopped here by the aluminum factory to get... never mind. To get more canisters. Those are a bit annoying to make because you make them from aluminum ingots, not from sheets or anything. So...
Right.
Yeah.
I believe there is an alternate for that, and you make it from steel ingots. But that this machine only.
No, there's not.
Really?
Yeah. Here we go. This is the nice part I was talking about. Nice nature, horrible forest there, never mind that. And then we have this oil field which we aren't even exploiting. Base elevator there over at Lil Salab. Which is where that's the next, once we've done all of this, we will begin doing the super late stage things for Project Assembly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still want that gold cup.
Yes, we
Someday.
do. One day we'll want the gold cup, yes. And autosave. Great, amazing, thank you. Oh, so cool.
We're in the pipe, it's fine.
Yeah, everything is fine, it's just... blech. There.
Yeah, for me it just continues. Oh well.
Weird.
Alright, where are you? Oh.
Here, and then we need to go to Pripyat.
Well, you had a safe freeze. I was continuing. Huh.
That's...
Noise.
So I'm being punished for being the host. Thank you, game. That's appreciated.
Well, you have some privileges that I can't do.
Yeah, I can rename the train stations. Whoop-de-fucking-doo.
Yes. No. You can also place the power poles on top what you did on the pipes.
Oh, you can't?
I can't.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
And
okay.
sometimes I can't place the stackable poles.
Okay. Weird.
Then I need to rip it all apart because you have built it. And then I need to rebuild it.
Oh, well, okay. And we are at Pripyat, the mega factory at Pripyat.
Hello. I mean Pripyat.
No, it's okay. So let's. Okay, so the conveying here is just brutal.
Oh yeah.
And but that's all going. I have to show this off because I'm actually kind of proud. You have these. Oh, barns here.
Yeah, I love them. They're pretty nice looking. You have multiple of them, so...
Oh yeah, that's how we're getting around here. All the stuff is getting around. Looks like your factory. Oh, if that's there, and all the lines there going straight, and then branching off. No stuff coming. Yeah, the control rods coming from the drone port here.
Cool.
Going into here. So, and there's nothing radioactive on these lines. That's also an important thing.
Ah.
Then you have the fuel here, and then we get to the Elmarsh works. And here we have the radioactive line coming out here and going over this way. It's connected to the drone port, so...
Far a bit isolated.
Yeah, let's just make a little hole. And then you have the factory here, where everything not nuclear is filled up. So it's all primed.
Cool.
Yeah. Including the recycling part of it. So these two. 37.5? What? Do you mean 37? No, 50 per minute, 37 per... Have I done a boo-boo?
I don't know. Did you? Non-fission uranium. Non-fission uranium.
Let's take a look at the sulfuric acid, because I suddenly have a feeling here. That's 40.
Uranium waste.
1, 2, 3, 4. 40 times 4 is 160. And we're getting... Oh, we're getting... Okay. No, it's all... And then we have 30 plus 160. 30 plus 30. And then minus... How much? Let's see, I think... Because we're getting 10 per minute, minus 40. 150. Okay, no, we're good for sulfuric acid. Good. I think we should be. But I see that this is taking 37.5 nuclear waste per minute.
Oof.
We need 50. We need to get rid of. We're going to be. Oh. So, because you take the non-fissile uranium, right? 75 per minute. What? That's... You need to be 100. In case... Oh, do I need another machine, maybe? Let me check. Okay, so we have 25 uranium waste per minute. Yeah, we need... Oh. Uranium waste. So you're the wrong recipe. No. You need to be this. Yes. No. Crap. Fuck. That's non-fissile uranium, which I really don't need. Uh-oh. And uranium waste. We're getting the uranium, the non-fissile uranium, that's done. So we don't need the aluminum casings. That's good, that's good. That's one less machine. And then we need the uranium waste to be on this. Let's see. We need to take you. We need to clean out this line. This is not the end of the world. This is actually pretty easy peasy. We're going to have a lot of stuff just floating around. Okay, so what we need to do is to have a splitter there. Yes. Of course, that means we have all the casings, which are doing nothing right now, but that's... I don't care, to be honest. And we don't need to overclock you at all. We can just go with the standard, because that's non-fissile uranium, blah blah blah, 100 per minute. How much are we going to get from you? We're going to get 50 here. Okay, that's good. So 37.5. Ugh. Times 2 is 75. Yes. And 25. Okay. Good. That's 100 total. Okay, that checks out. And then those will be turned into dust here. Yeah. We have almost 200 tickets. Oh my gods.
Nice.
Okay, so we just need to do that. Good. That should be everything here. Fine. We might need... Do we have a lot of concrete? We do. So maybe make a roof for this.
Ah. And now we're still able to be here.
So there won't be a stupid amount of radiation here.
Alright, well, the uranium is coming in the
yeah, but
things here.
It's not going to be... so uranium ore is not super radioactive. Okay.
Well, last time I checked.
No, not unless you get... so radioactivity is based on amount and how radioactive it is, right?
Yeah.
And if you're dealing with low radioactivity, so the nuclear waste which is going to come in, that's the very radioactive stuff, and I think the fuel rods. But the amount of them is going to be very low.
Right, yeah.
So the most dangerous place here is going to actually be the drone port when the drone is coming.
Collect?
Or going, yeah.
Right.
And even then, it won't be, the numbers aren't that high. So I think we can make a deck up here where we can just watch things. And making this factory bigger is, of course, approaching all this. Yeah. So we're not. It's not all bad. Ooh, all bad. There's a game, and I don't remember which, where you were collecting all bed stuff. Oh, I'm out of steel plates.
Not familiar with that. Don't know.
Oh, the Albed language. Oh, which game was that?
Oh, No Man's Sky?
No. That's Gek, Wykeen, and Corvax. No, Albed. I don't remember. It's not super important. Okay, so let's get some glass foundations. Just have a lot of glass. Yeah, so for that fun refractory thing. Maybe 2 wide. Or I can just stack them because I'm a moron. Actually, we'll have this like this. So we have a little... How does this look?
Oh.
Ooh! Yeah! This nice little ball. I like it. Yeah.
I wanted one. Right. Good.
It started out as a happy little accident and now I like it.
Huh.
And then have you 2 wide.
No, no, I'm looking at the steel beam in between the glass.
Yeah, that's
You have
nothing to
them
do with that.
alternating.
Actually, we just have to live with that. Okay, and then we need to make a railing up. Do the stairs require organization? Stairs require. Oh, I don't. I need some steel plates. Iron plates. God damn it!
Yeah, I'm also depleted of that.
Yeah, I'll go grab some. Again, we're making them. Okay, and we have one spare particle reactor we can use for whatever. I guess the world's biggest mantelpiece. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, scale here is pretty nice. Okay, so that means that Friday morning, nuclear. Why? And go back. Seeing the end of this is going to be amazing, though. And I was completely correct that in being completely super afraid of doing this because it's so complex. Oh yeah, we need to find a way to get the ores over from. Ugh. The best way of getting. So last time we just did a super elevated line, and I think that makes sense. It's either that or go underneath the ground. Through the voxel, and that seems kind of. I don't like it. Yeah. Yes. There, okay. Now we need to go up here. No, we want tighter stairs than this, not the first one. No, 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 that's too much. I wanted too wide, not the entire thing.
Only the side.
Yep, just a bit difficult. You know how I'm with interior.
Uh-huh.
Are these? Oh no, these beams. They are alternating. God fucking. Oh no. Why? I was having a good time. Now I'm in a bad mood. Ugh. I just want to decorate my nuclear factory. Okay, there. Okay, and... And I think we can't go over here because, yeah, okay, the particle accelerator is so goddamn big, but that's fine. My stream deck just glitched out. Great. Reconnected, but yeah, it's getting old. I should try to get a bigger one. Okay, there. Can you get up here without any issue? No. Well, crap. let's do a ramp then. There. Okay. Okay, now I'm aware of... Oh no, I see all the twisted... And I hate this fossilized plant. Just completely breaking up the nicety here. What can I do? Well, I could have built it further out in there, I guess. The whole thing, but I didn't. Encroaching all those clearance? What do you mean encroach? What? Oh. Particle accelerator is big.
Huh.
Really, really big. Okay, but yeah, building a... Then building that thing. Oh yeah, I have another ramp up here. Right. To a doorway, because why the hell not? Okay, and we need you to be a 2 meter. No. 4? Really? Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to make this an up ramp. As in the inverted one. There. Okay. And then I guess we'll do the cheesy thing. It will look a little ugly, but it will look less ugly. Down corner ramp. Can we do that? Yes. Cheese, cheese, cheese. There we go. And here we can't do nothing. We should do walls here. We should do window walls. Let's see, let's have some gates here at the bottom. Wasn't there supposed to be a wall here?
Maybe.
Who took away
Or
my
a foundation? I don't know.
there? Because you're coming up there. Yes. Okay, and then we need the panel windows. There. Can we go all the way? We can, barely. Good. There, and then we need to go with the boring regular walls here. And come on. How does this look? Not bad at all, to be honest. Good. And maybe have that thing in the middle as well. The pillar. Yeah, that makes... Does it make sense? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, and I think I want a catwalk. If I can get one where I'll need it. That would be a negative. Oh, no, no, no. There. Okay, and then we need the fence. Oh. There. Maybe we want more fencing here as well. Kinda guess it makes sense that we don't want people to fall down into the... from the viewing deck into the... Okay, yeah, one less OSHA violation.
Workplace. Or the machine park. Yeah, that's the route.
Yeah, I think that's going to look nice. Again, with these very big, boring, flat surfaces, it's a goal to try to break them up with something.
Yes, sure.
But of course, when we are at this point in the game, when we are, or in a build, we're decorating with fences, that's a good thing. That means we're getting pretty close to a good place. Yeah. And we do want some lights down here. Look into that. Not the Bitfighter way, just lights flipping everywhere. Okay, we can't.
Well, you know the lights are fake.
Yeah, but I don't like having a billion lights everywhere. That's the thing.
Huh.
It's more about that.
Right.
I want to be a little more subtle. Do I even have crystals? I do. So let's see here. If we
I
go,
have crystals. Yes, I got 100, so not much.
yeah, I have some as well. So how about completely arbitrary? Let's see, in the middle there. There. Okay, and then do a 180 to there. Is that... No, that's wrong, that's wrong. There. What are you doing, Bet? We don't need more.
Nice.
There's wall outlets everywhere here. Really? There's no need. Okay, something like that for this part of the factory, and then go over to this part of the factory. There and there. There. That's not looking bad. And I don't want to have just a silly amount of lights everywhere. That's the thing. I like my factories to be, especially something, you know, the Elmash Soviet-inspired nuke factory. It's not it's not a nice place. It's I mean, it's just sad we can't have piles of toxic waste, which is just decorative for fun, and crying workers in the corners. Okay, and let's see. So go from you, the middle there, up there. And then go down here. Will that clip through? Yes, it will. Do I care? Nah, not really. There, so that's lighting up this.
Nice.
That's actually, I mean, the rest of the factory is just empty space. I overdid a little. So we can always, I mean, I'm saying we can always expand. We can't, or we won't. I don't want to. Okay, but everything, all the math is working, everything checks out. There's nothing more to do here, I think. So, can we have something cool here? Could have a... Whoa.
So? Wait, where's that?
Local tower on the top, because
Nice.
sure, why not?
Or a radio tower?
No, those are too expensive and I don't care. And then get a ladder.
Yeah.
Autosave. God damn it. So will this go up far enough? Nope. Ah, kind of. Okay, there.
Nice
And there. Yes, there we go. And there we are. Hello.
Hello.
And here's the factory, and here is a lovely view of Pripyat. The drone port. Yeah, this is... There's a lot going on here. But I think...
Built a lot.
Yeah, that's... There's a reason we are... I think we crossed 180 hours on this save today.
Oof.
I know there are people that are doing 2,000 hour saves.
Yeah, alone.
But they're crazy, and I'm not. Alright then, so that will be today's Satisfactory stream, and oh my god, we got a lot of things done today. We got everything set up. Oh, it is glorious. I will be back tonight at 9, so in 8 hours 20 minutes each. For the weekly Starbase stream, where I think I'm unless Fatfly has some, or any of you has some bet readies, I will try to continue working on the ship I'm building there, my learning ship. I have many ideas, and there are a great deal of room for improvement. And then on Friday morning, it is time to get this nuclear ball rolling. So that's going to be super spicy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here, Bitfighter, and helping me out. That's
Yes, as always.
super appreciated. Yeah. Have a very good one, and keep on engineering. Bye bye.